And now a show with stuff and things and bits and pieces too, tied with Christmas ribbon bows and all joined up with glue.
For the next half hour,
C brings you.
yes, it's the Kenny Everett Show. Ha!
Who would believe that?
Merry Christmas. Or if this is the repeat, wasn't it hot today? Welcome to my Baker Foyle morgue. Or is it a pinball machine? No, wait a minute. It's the hallowed halls of the BBC. And now, a choice of viewing on my body. This is the world as it was yesterday. The world as it is today. And tomorrow? Ladies and gentlemen, what a great show we've got for you tonight. A show filled with events that'll change and illuminate our lives. A show exactly the same as we did on the other side, except we're doing it over here. And cheaper. Hello. I'm speaking to you from inside my chest. And as I walk along one of the vast corridors of this overwhelmingly large BBC television centre, oh, it's so classy. Anybody who's anybody is here. And they've got their names on all the doors, like DG. That means it's the Director General's office. He's the head of everything. Oh, so exciting. Let's have a look, shall we?
Good morning, Mr. Everett. Welcome to the BBC.
Naughty DG. Let's have a look at something else. Look, it's all initials. OBOps, that's outside broadcast operators, productions, assistant engineering, MY. What's that? Hang on. MY. Oh, Mike Yarwood. And this one, BUM. That must be Broadcasting Under Manager. No, it's a bum. What else is here? Toaders, studios, and,
Ah! Ken!
You!
Well met!
At Moonlight.
Let us continue as we did last night.
Darling.
You're dancing as well as ever.
I know.
But now I must away.
Why?
I must see the broadcasting under manager.
No!
Oh, yes.
Terry!
No, I must do it,
Don't
Ken.
open that door!
Okay, I'm Gizzard Puke, and I don't care who you are. Christmas joke. Short, fat geezer, red suit, white beard, cigar. Jewish Santa Claus. Get it? Comes down the chimney into the bedroom and says, "Hey, kid, want to buy some toys?"
Meanwhile, in the BBC boardroom...
What's this we're watching? Panorama?
No, it's Kenny Everett.
What is he?
Ah, he's a DJ.
What, a dinner jacket?
No, a disc jockey.
Oh, it's a sporting programme.
No, it's a funny program.
Do people know?
Graceful.
Yes.
Brazen hussy.
Yes.
I just don't understand girls these days not wanting to wear a bra. One must have support, dear.
Oh, indeed.
It must be so bouncy. Even those of them who wear a bra wear those silly see-through non-supportive things. One just can't find a good solid bra with bones in it anymore. Don't you agree?
I do indeed, yes.
Have you got a little shop tucked away where you buy yours?
No, I never wear a bra.
You don't? You amaze me, Grace. Why ever not?
I'm a man. Sugar? I don't know who those two are, but they're damned attractive. And talking of attractive, Ted Heath. Now there's a man with his finger on the pulse. A man with his fingers in Pleb City. I mean, listen to this quote. This is to show what Ted Heath thinks we're thinking. What the man in the street, this came from his lips, is asking himself is, why does the government arbitrarily fix the rate of increase in the money supply in a bracket between two particular figures? Can you imagine two guys in a pub?
Hey, Fred, why does the government arbitrarily fix the rate of increase in the money supply in a bracket between two particular figures?
Darling. You're probably asking yourself, what is this to do with Christmas? When suddenly...
Initially, the premise is this. The media in this country are totally in the hands of what any fair-minded observer would call extreme right-wing fascists. So, when we take power, this is what we intend to do. The entire media, TV, radio, newspapers, and the Sun, will be under the control of everybody. Everybody will be given a TV station, a newspaper, or the BBC to run. Thus, there will be full, unbiased coverage of everything by everybody, with the obvious exception of the media, which I will bring under my own personal control. It's a Lulu, isn't it?
Pull a cracker, crack the nut. Pull a cracker, crack the nut. Pull a cracker, crack the nut. Pull a cracker, crack the nut.
Absolutely true, Michael. I just got back from the Cannes Film Festival. You know, Michael, I never thought I'd make it in this business, but I have. Everybody was so friendly. I mean, I was talking to all the big directors. They'd come up to my room, and we'd have some drinks, and then they'd put it to me. It was so exciting to know I'm really wanted by big people. And so many times. The phone never stopped. The word must have got around I was a certainty for stardom. These directors, they don't really talk about films. They just want to get into you as a person. Anyway, I hope you'll all go and see my new movie, Bloodbath of the Naked Vixens. It's all done in the best possible taste.
Yes, you've guessed it. It's the latest thing in designer jeans. The designer is actually in the jeans with you.
They're very good.
Wasn't that great? I think that was probably the best two men in a pair of jeans joke I've ever seen. I don't know, though.
What a peculiar little sketch. Tell you what, let's fast forward to something else a little later on in the show.
This time we almost made the pieces fit. Didn't we, boys?
Very good.
Hello, Curvisage. It's Leonard Carefree here with the BBC's new concept in advertising called Shopping List.
Here's something that you can't resist on the BBC shopping list.
No obligation to purchase, of course. No hard sell here. Anyway, let's get the ball rolling with our first item, which we hope you think will be jolly good.
Jolly good.
And here it is. Is grouse shooting one long gripe? Is pheasant shooting not pleasant shooting? Do you feel yourself just longing for a spot to sit down? Well, don't get in a lather. Relax on the leather of a Truscott and Ridley shooting stick. By golly, it's easy to open, simple to stick in, and delightful to sit on. Don't forget, whether it's polo at Hurlingham, racing at Ascot, a Truscott and Ridley shooting stick is right behind you. Why not pop round to their shop at 48 Savile Row, London West 1? You know it makes sense.
Let a shooting stick do the trick from Truscott and Ridley.
I thought that worked rather well.
Lovely.
Yes.
Very good.
Hi, Sting.
Hi, Kenny. Well, what? Aren't you going to interview me?
Interview you? Don't you know who you are? You're Sting from Police. You're a sex symbol.
Don't you know there are millions of young girls out there drooling over your bodily particles? And this is our sex symbol request spot, ladies and gentlemen, for Barbara of Birmingham. And for Cotty of Colchester. And most of all, for Agnes of Aberystwyth.
Thanks, Agnes.
There is no political solution to our troubled evolution. Have no faith in Constitution. There is no bloody revolution. We are spirits in the material. 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 Our so-called leaders speak with words they try to jail ya. They subjugate the meek, but it's the rhetoric of failure. We are spirits in the material. 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 Where does the answer lie? Living from day to day. If there's something we can buy, there must be another way. We are spirits in the material. 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 We are spirits in the material.
Who was that?
The police.
I'm not surprised. Were they arrested? No?
Okay, I'm Gizzard Puke, and you're not. Alright? And here's the joke. I'm in a pub, minding my own business, sitting in a corner, writing graffiti on an old man. Suddenly, in walks this big geezer looking for aggro. Picks on this little runt, standing at the bar. First thing you know, grabs the little runt, chop, chop, whack, whack, runt out cold. Turns to the barman, says, when he comes round, tell him that was a Kwafong karate chop. So I gets up, goes over, whack, whack, big geezer, out. Stiffo. I says to the barman, when he comes round, tell him that was a Morris Minor starting handle.
Yes, Michael, that's true. I know there were only 3 musketeers, and they were never in Africa, but I think basically, don't you, that the film works on its own terms. I had a wonderful time making it with the pygmies. You know, those people are really nice. Oh, those little ones make such a change. You know, they had such small parts, but they really tried hard. I was saying to my leading man, Bert, I said, Bert was just the opposite. He's very big. But he loved the pygmies as well. He was never out of their huts. I began to believe he was really one of them. Bert and I do this amazing scene where we're both naked in a helicopter and we're trapped with this axe murderer with a chainsaw. And Bert has this full frontal scene and the guy comes at him with the chainsaw and the helicopter's filling with blood and Bert shouting, I can't find it, I can't find it! And suddenly the village is there and, oh, I'm telling you the plot. Anyway, that's just the opening. And of course, it's all done in the best possible taste.
Oh, then give us a wee ice cream off you there, Jimmy.
Here. You're not from Scotland, are you?
No, I'm a transvestite from Tunbridge Wells, you great dumpling. I've got my Scot.
Sorry, we don't serve Scots.
You don't serve Scots, you great English poof. You tired of living, Jim?
No, it's not my fault, mate. It's the rule of the management.
Oh, the management? Well, get me the manager then.
Mr. McGregor!
Hey, what seems to be the trouble there?
I'll tell you what the trouble is, pal. I come in here for a nice wee quiet ice cream, and this mental midget here informs me that you don't serve Scots. He says it's a fault of the management. You're the manager. Your name's McGregor. Now, why don't you sell ice cream to Scots?
Have you tasted our ice cream?
Hello, good evening, and welcome. Gentlemen, I must register a very strong complaint. You'll be hearing from my solicitors, Haig, Kissinger, and Capone, in the morning. This sketch is not original, Mr. Wogan. It was first done on the Frost Report on the 2nd of June, 1966, and it belongs to me.
What do you mean it's not original, you pushy mega person?
No, Ken, no.
You can't touch me. I'm protected by my invisible, charismatic shield. This sketch is not original, and I can prove it.
And how are you going to prove it?
I have got the old tapes.
He's got the old tapes!
Yes, I didn't work with Richard Nixon for nothing. Cue tape.
Could I have an ice cream, please?
Excuse me, sir, are you Jewish?
Yes, I am, as a matter of fact, but what's that got to do with it?
No, sorry, sir, we don't serve Jews with ice cream.
Well, I think that's absolutely disgraceful. Could I see the manager?
If you insist. Mr. Cohen?
What seems to be the matter?
This lady has just refused to serve me with ice cream because I'm Jewish.
That's correct.
And you're Mr. Cohen?
Yes.
Well, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You, of all people, refusing to serve Jews with ice cream.
Have you tasted our ice cream?
There you are, gentlemen. The same sketch exactly.
He's right. It is the same sketch. Oh, my God. I'm so humiliated. Please forgive me, your mega wonderfulness. Oh, have pity on me, sir. Please don't crush me with the might of your empire. Please believe me, your grace. I didn't mean it. I'm innocent. I'll do anything. I'll eat humble pie. I'll eat your clipboard.
Oh, give him a quid.
A quid?
Done.
A pound here, a pound there.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
That sketch was not too bad.
Yeah.
Hello. Let's relax for a minute, shall we? And have a little chat. I get tired of doing all these silly sketches. It's the male menopause, you know. Hello? Oh, sorry. Can't say menopause on the BBC. You know, we do a lot of camera tricks on this show. What do you mean you thought it was live? Stop sitting upside down while I'm talking to you. You may think that camera tricks came in with the silicon chip and it's all modern technology, when in fact some of the best tricks ever were done before any of that muck was invented by people like the great Buster Keaton. Just take a look at this clip from one of his films. Wasn't that great? Of course, there have been those who have tried to copy him, like the late great Irish comic Barney Shamrock.
Monsieur, you like to buy some dirty pictures?
They're very good.
Initially, the premise is this. The sources of production in this country are controlled by a tiny majority. So this is what we intend to do. We're going to put everything under the control of one man. Guess who? And why not? It's a belter, isn't it?
A bit of searing political satire done with impeccable bad taste.
And talking about taste, you should see some of the shows they do on American television. They've got this one where the contestants are a man, his wife, and his secretary. And they ask him questions to see who knows him best. Usually ends in war. And there's another one where people go on and talk about intimate details of their love lives. And a panel of celebrities tell them where they're going wrong. It's great! That's what we need here. More bad taste.
Once again, it's time to play Shoot the Dog. Tonight featuring Skippy, a cute little Yorkshire Terrier. Will he live or will he die? We'll all know very soon on Shoot the Dog. And now here's Kenny.
Hi there, friends, and a great big hello from me and Skippy. Yes, tonight, Skippy will be risking his life to entertain you. And now let's meet tonight's fabulous panel. From Manchester, Maxwell. From Glasgow, Agnes. And from London, Robert. Yes, as you can see, the panelists are in position, and each of them has a gun trained directly on cute, cuddly little Skippy. Don't you just love him? And now, it's time to play our game. The rules are terribly simple. On our panel, we have 3 dog lovers, and we'll be offering them money to shoot little Skippy. They don't want to shoot the little dog. They love that little dog. But let's see how much it takes to change their minds. Here we go with the first offer. £500. No? Okay, try this. £1,000. I see. We love the little dog, huh? Now, we want to save the little dog's life, do we? Yes! Okay, here comes the next offer. £5,000! Maxwell from Manchester is weakening. What should he do, audience? Should he take it? And now, it's final offer time. Tracy, can I have tonight's final offer, please? Thank you, the beautiful Tracy. Well, here it is, the final offer. Will it be enough to change their minds, or will Skippy be back next week? Let's open it and see. Well, here it is, folks. This week's final offer is, and remember, if one of our panelists decides to take the offer, it's buzz, bang, and curtains for Skippy. And the final offer is not £6,000, not £8,000, but £10,000! Ladies and gentlemen, he's done it! He's taking the money, and it's goodbye, Skippy. Well, that's it for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next week for another edition of Shoot That
Dog! What happened then?
They shot the dog.
And now to an oasis in the desert.
Why have you come, my son?
I have come to buy an ice cream, O great one.
So be it. By the way, you're not Jewish, are you?
Well, that's the end of the show. And I'd just like to say, on behalf of Skippy and myself, you see, we didn't shoot him. I'd never harm this cuddly little bundle. I'm not that sort of person. I'm the sort of person who does a humble little show in the hope that you at home have culled a meager morsel of entertainment from my modest efforts, so that I, in turn, can grab the money and get out of here. Good night, and God bless you.
I like